Hitesh, please continue.
Shall I repeat it or
no? Just continue, please.
Okay. And there is another one point, negative point. Using this social media nowadays, lots of people or we are facing sleep.
Sleep deprivation.
Yeah. And the positive thing is I am agree with Amit also because this is positive thing. We can access anything anywhere. So this is the good point.
Okay.
Good thing. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Thank you so much. Moving on to Lavanya.
Social media also can be a negative effect like addiction social media addiction.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you hear me right?
Yes, you're audible. Please continue.
Okay, ma'am. And another point is cyberbullying.
Okay.
Some people get harassed, trolled because of their dresses, how they are, their color.
I love the fact that you use a terminology cyberbullying. So people who get trolled are being cyberbullied. That's a terminology. Thank you so much, Lavanya, for using that.
For example, celebrities. Sometimes they get trolled for the skin color.
Oh my God, yes. Not just celebrities, even regular people can get trolled. If somebody is doing really well, I came across a video where this lady who's pretty heavy set woman, she is a fantastic dancer. But people, and she can give you a run for your money. She's such a fantastic dancer. She has millions of followers. She's an Indian lady. I don't remember her name right now, but she's heavy set. She's quite huge. People were not appreciating her for the dance moves because they were really tough to do. People were commenting about her weight, and they left comments like, it would be better, it would be nicer to look at you if you lose weight. Nicer, N-I-C-E-R. It will be nice to look at you if you lose weight. Yes,
Ma'am, उसको बोलना चाहिए first.
Ma'am, can I add one point?
No, it is correct. It is correct. You're comparing. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Lavanya.
For example, on Instagram, they're like promoting nudity, racism, and other things.
Would you suggest that Instagram is promoting it?
No, I'm sorry, like the people.
These are people, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just Instagram.
Person to
Yes.
The people will like just call him fat or bully him.
Body shaming. Yes.
Yes, body shaming.
It's called body shaming. So people make comments about someone's complexion. Like there was a picture I had posted years ago when my elder sister got married. She had a church wedding, and I was the maid of honor. So when you have a Christian wedding in the church, you have this person who's standing behind the bride to hold a bouquet and everything.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm dark skinned, right? So I was much smaller than what I am today in terms of my size. And I wore a very beautiful satin gown, and a lot of my classmates from school said, "Arey Rakhi, makeup kuch gadbad nahi ho gaya?" And I was like, why? If you can't say something nice, don't say something nasty, right? Just shut up, for heaven's sake.
Why waste your time?
Why waste your breath or energy?
I
Exactly.
don't like the looks of this woman. Why not waste my 5 minutes?
Why say some hurtful comments? And this is the problem. This is the mentality. That's why I call them faceless people. Faceless, spineless people. They don't have the guts to come and say things to your face. They will hide, but they're cowards. They will hide behind some name. Faceless people. They don't know you. And this happens a lot to public figures, celebrities, actors, models, a lot. Anyway, let's move on to Ashish. Thank you so much. Lavanya, in the interest of time, I'm moving ahead. Ashish, please go ahead and tell us your points.
Hierarchy, I agree with all team members. So many points, positive points and negative points in social media. So first is positive points. It's a correct people with globally. It's helped to maintain relationship with friends, family.
Yes, life has become convenient because of that. Okay.
Distance. Next is regarding educational contents and all information. So it's a many learn new things, new skills, language, and professional needs through videos and
Through videos, you learn a lot. Yes.
Yes, lots of things we need to learn. in
For
social
example,
media.
my videos are uploaded on YouTube, right? It helps to learn. Okay, great. All right.
And
Anything
negative
else,
points,
Ashish?
I agree with Nitish. So many people are facing mental health issues,
Yes.
depressions, and one more thing, privacy concerning social media. So it's a personal photos, details
Yes.
are
Oh my God.
often to share it publicly. It
Oh,
can
yes.
be misused, I think so.
Imagine
And
the
one
consequence.
more thing,
Yes. Sorry. Please go ahead.
and one more thing, fake news and misinformation.
Thank
Nowadays,
you.
wrong information spread fastly.
Thank you
Know.
so much for bringing
And
that point, Ashish.
yes,
I just
and
want
wrong.
to connect what you just said with what Avni, Parth, and Akuti said. Yes, agreed. Social media platform helps to spread news quickly, but what if the source of news is completely fake? People write a lot of fake news to sensationalize, to provoke the citizens of this country, especially when it comes to religion, right? Something to do with war, political. These are sensitive issues. That's why they don't talk about Third World War. Abhi. 1 minute. She's been raising her hand for a while. Ashish, I'll come back to you. Yes, Abhi.
And 99% of the time it's so that they get more followers.
Exactly, they do it for followers. You make a controversial statement about religion, you insult a religion, so many people will get angry, annoyed, and they will start hating you. But that hate is also bringing popularity to
And
you.
money.
And money. The more people comment, the more money you can earn. That's the whole idea. You know, there was this stand-up comedian, Allahabad. Do you remember? Do you all know about this joke he cracked about? So he was on a show where, Samay Raina, his show, and what he did was he wanted to titillate the audience, as in make them all excited about the topic, but it backfired because this is India. People got offended that how can you talk about someone's parents like that, and I will talk about it offline with you maybe later. So it backfired. It did not work in his favor. He thought he'll become cool by doing that, but it backfired, and there were FIR cases registered against his name. There was an arrest warrant out because a lot of people took offense. Yes,
What did he say?
I will tell you later. So the point is how the influence. See, you mentioned news will spread, and Ashish brilliantly brought up the point. How about fake news? That will also spread, right? And people are simply getting worried and afraid and scared and petrified and anxious for nothing.
Yeah.
Ma'am, and this time maybe the person who is on who is being bullied, he thinks that if we share this information that he'll happen this or he'll bullied with another, like this also happens, and this can also lead to the suicide or like that.
I don't know if you all read about this. A 13-year-old boy in Bangalore killed himself because his classmates made videos of him dunking him in a commode in a toilet bowl because of the complexion that he had. He was dark skinned and they called him nigger. Nigger is a slur, a derogatory term, an insulting word used to describe Africans, which is not technically an insulting word. An African calling another African as nigger is fine, but non-Africans are not supposed to use that word.
Call it a
So
bad.
this boy is an Indian, not an African, because he had dark skin. He was 13 years old, 8th grader student. The children kept calling him nigger because he was dark skinned compared to the rest of the class. And what they did was they dumped his head inside the commode and they flushed it. And he was so humiliated on a daily basis. He was being told, bullied, hit, pinched, kicked. All sorts of horrible things were happening to him. Unfortunately, parents were clueless, and eventually this boy killed himself. And once he killed himself, these boys who tortured him, instead of feeling remorse, instead of feeling sorry for their actions, they had a WhatsApp conversation circulating that said, "Oh my God, I can't believe F the nigger killed himself." Even after that boy's life was lost, they did not feel even an iota of guilt. Just imagine the situation, right? Yes, sir.
He said one point that what the news is fake. It is easy to spread fake news, but when time comes to correct everyone, it's hard.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes,
Sometimes
sorry.
if the news is so real, the people do not believe that
You
it's
don't
real.
know whether it's real or fake.
Yeah.
How do you identify? How do you validate that? Anuradha, do you want to add anything to this?
Just the celebrities are making their vlogs. They are showing their gaming zone or gaming that the place where their children are playing, and they started to earn money, and they are showing that when you might see my child is doing
Yes.
he is doing he playing gaming, and he also earn money. So many people or many childs are think that they are not think it's a time wasting of their life. You are want to earn money, it's okay that the child is earning money, but he is not learn their educations, he is not concentrated on their play, outside play, he is not concentration on their other things whatever he want to learn at that age. So it is very hard to hard it is very difficult to doing that things on their young age.
I love this point that you brought up. 1 minute, Avni. Do you know about Ryan? Ryan's work. Please talk about it. Please talk about it.
He's 13, yet he's making videos on superhero.
A 3-year-old baby. A 3-year-old baby. That's when his mother and father started making this video called Ryan's Toy World. or something.
Ryan's World Toy Review.
Toy review. I don't remember.
Yeah, toy review.
A 3-year-old boy was given, branded toys and very expensive toys where he would play and he would talk about how those toys are exciting. That's how they started the content. He is the highest earning YouTuber in today's age. He's 13 years old, if I remember correctly.
13.
If my memory serves me
Yeah.
right. But his entire childhood has been ruined. They live in palatial homes. The mother and father made him make these videos. From Ryan's Toy Reviews, they moved into educational videos, which talk about different scientific, experiments and mathematical concepts, educational. Because once they realize that people are no longer watching the toys review, because my daughter used to watch it, and she said, "Mama, I want this toy." I said, "No." I stopped watching this video. The boy was adorable, 3-year-old chubby, baby. But as he grew older, I realized, my God, his life is so badly abnormal. I mean, he doesn't get to attend a regular school. He's homeschooled. He and his siblings are homeschooled because of the sheer popularity the parents have brought upon him. Right? So he doesn't live a normal childhood.
Can I add on a
Yes.
point? I saw a video where they were opening up some eggs today. He actually sounded like, today we're going to be opening up some eggs.
Trust him.
Let's have some fun.
He doesn't sound happy anymore.
They are not connected to
The
people,
cheating.
na? They don't have their social life. Means
They do. They send him to these picnics, and other children who make content, they collaborate with those. But he's not living a normal life. He's a
Normal life.
13-year-old boy who needs a normal teenage childhood, going out for movies, hanging out with friends at cafes, skating on the pavement, something on those lines. But he doesn't get to live a normal life.
They're bringing in the two twins as well. The two twins are also.
The parents are milking. Parents are milking. का मतलब है उन लोग पैसे कमा रहे हैं उसके भरोसे. Okay, it's a very sad life, and this happens. I don't let Avni make content. For the
Oh,
last
you do
few years,
not.
she's been asking me that, "Mommy, I want to make a channel where I will talk about my knowledge about toys and stuff." I said, "No, concentrate on study. This is not your time to worry about earning money." Then, "Mommy, all my friends are doing it." No, that's not the point. Whether anybody does or not, I don't want you to do it. I want you to enjoy your time.
Yes,
Right?
apparently.
Okay, I'm going to stop this. Ashish, I'm sorry. I know I said I'll come back to you, so I'm going to come back to you, and then we'll stop the
Okay,
recording
yeah.
and we can continue.
Wait, I want. Okay.
Ashish, go ahead, please. Ashish, are you there with us still? Okay, I think we lost him. So I'm going to turn off this